This video is brought to you by WeGotSoccer.com, offering all the latest soccer gear at everyday low prices. Don't forget to use coupon code SR4U at checkout for 10% off any order. Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you an unboxing plus on-feet video of the brand new limited edition Whiteout and Blackout Adidas Copa Mundial. Now as you can see, this is the Whiteout box, which is why it's all white in color. These are the same limited edition drawer style boxes that we saw with the Samba Pack colorway releases of the Copa Mundial. Open up the drawer, and on the inside, all you'll find are the shoes themselves. They do not come with any extras. So let me get these guys out of the box really quickly. And just to give you guys a look at the Blackout box as well, I do have it right here with me. It's pretty much the same thing, just black on black. So again, depending on the colorway you get, the box will match your shoes. So other than that, here is a look at the Whiteout colorway of the Copa Mundial, and here is a look at the Blackout colorway of the Copa Mundial. Two absolutely fantastic looking shoes if you ask me. Obviously Adidas has been going a little crazy with the Copa Mundial as of late, releasing all kinds of different colorway variations. We saw the kind of reverse Copa where it had the white upper with the black stripes. Then we saw the five Samba Pack colorways of the Copa Mundial. Now we have a pure Whiteout and a pure Blackout colorway of the Copa. Two that I honestly have been waiting for, and I'm probably most excited about these colors than any of the other limited edition ones that they've released over the last year or so. So the Copa Mundial, absolutely fantastic shoe, especially in these two very incredible looking colorways. I really have no complaints on either of these two things. We're going to take a closer look at them in just a second in today's video. But if you guys are interested in one of these for yourself, it is a limited edition run, unlike the Predator Instinct as well as the F50 Adizero that are also available in Blackout and Whiteout editions. These were produced in much more limited quantity, so please keep that in mind. And like I mentioned, if you're interested in a pair, check out the review page on my website. You'll find the high quality images that'll give you a kind of closer up detailed look at both of these two colorways. And you'll also find buy it now links with the best prices online, including exclusive SR4U coupon codes, allowing you to pick these up below their retail price. And again, they're available in limited quantities. So if you want them, they're available in your size right now. Buy them right now. It's one of those shoes that is unlikely to go on sale. So please keep that in mind. And again, if you're interested in a pair, the link is down below in the description. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. To start things off, let's quickly talk about the colorway. Now, to me, both the Whiteout and Blackout color of the Copa Mundial look absolutely incredible. With the Samba Pack releases, I think a lot of people were unhappy with Adidas going a little bit too crazy, kind of tampering a little bit too much with the classic look of the Copa Mundial. And I personally was not one of those people that was offended. I think it was a cool, kind of playful little colorway, limited run for the Copa Mundial, just to bring some attention to the shoe. But with this Whiteout and Blackout release, there's really no denying how good a solid color shoe can actually look, especially in such a classic form factor that is the Adidas Copa Mundial. So starting off with the Blackout shoe, obviously this is going to be most similar to a standard pair of Copas with the white stripes, but obviously the stripes are blacked out. As you can see, you have black across the entire upper, the laces are black, even the inside of the tongue is black, and I believe that would normally be white. So that's a pretty cool thing. You got your Adidas Copa Mundial branding, which is a black tag with your white and red detailing right there, and you have that on both sides of the shoe. And you can see the heel liner all black, and they even blacked out the plastic sole plate that would normally be white, which I thought was a really neat touch and really kind of completes that Blackout theme. The only other detailing other than just the white and red you find on the tongue is going to be the Copa Mundial branding, which is gold right here, and the Adidas branding right here on the back of the heel tab, which is also gold in color. Again, a nice little detail, gold and black, can't go wrong with it. And again, if you're looking for something that is pure stealth mode, the Blackout Copa Mundial is definitely going to do that for you. Now with the Whiteout colorway, this is something that to me just looks absolutely amazing. I'm not sure that I would ever want to wear it, just for the sake that it would get absolutely destroyed after a couple minutes. And for those that are going to ask in the comment section, I'm not sure why people do this, are these going to get dirty? The answer to that question is absolutely they will. They're white everywhere. So if you wear them, they're going to get grass stains, they're going to get dirt on them. They're just not going to look the same once you wear them. If you can live with that, then by all means go for the Whiteout Copa Mundial. But if you don't want your shoes to look dirty, this is probably not the colorway for you. Now you have your all white upper. It has more of a matte finish as opposed to the slightly shinier finish you're going to find on the Blackout one. The stripes are obviously white in color. White laces, even the inside of the tongue is also white, so they really wanted to match everything. Heel liner is white, even the insole is white. You have your black Adidas kind of branding right here, the little patch with your white and red Copa Mundial right there. You can see you have that on the reverse side of the tongue as well. The entire sole plate is white, sorry, and then they also whited out the studs, which I thought was a pretty cool little touch. The rivets are kind of like a metal gray. You can see you have them on both shoes, so that really doesn't match the rest of the shoe, but again, no real big deal there, if you ask me. And then again, the only other accent color you're going to find on the shoe is the gold in the Copa Mundial right there, and the gold in the Adidas branding on the back of the tab. So again, leave your comments down below. I'd be curious to hear what your opinions are. Which one is better, the Blackout or the Whiteout? Let me know down below in the comments. And with that being said, let's move on to some of the tech specs and what you should know about the overall performance of the Adidas Copa Mundial. If you're a soccer cleat / football boot enthusiast, the Copa Mundial is one of those shoes that you have to wear at some point in time in your playing career. It is the purest form of soccer cleat. It's extremely comfortable, and it's so simple in its design in that it just features high quality kangaroo leather, put together incredibly well, made in Germany. For those wondering, these colorways are made in Germany, so you're not losing out on any quality whatsoever by going with one of the special edition Copa Mundial colorways as opposed to the standard black and white one. And again, it's just one of those shoes that is absolutely incredible. There's a reason why this shoe has stuck around for so many years now. Now, with the Copa Mundial, you're pretty much getting an all-over kangaroo leather upper, and the quality of the kangaroo leather is still some of the best, if not the very best, of any soccer cleat currently out there on the market. It is a little bit on the thicker side, which I have no complaints of whatsoever. It provides an extremely soft touch on the ball and an incredibly comfortable fit. The entire tongue is made out of leather, the sides of the shoe are made out of leather, even the back portion of the shoe, even though there is an internal heel counter there, is also made from ultra soft, ultra premium kangaroo leather, and you can see it's just really, really nice. It oozes quality, and that is something that I absolutely love about the Copa Mundial. You do have your large flap tongue, which is a signature of this particular shoe. Some people love it, some people hate it. You can wear it up, you can wear it down. I know some people wear it under the laces. Some people even trim it off. I do actually have a tutorial of how to trim the tongue off of your Copa Mundials if that's something you're interested in doing. I've done it before. I'll leave an annotation on screen to that video if you want to go ahead and check it out. You have your central lacing system right here. And again, it's as simple as it gets. Kangaroo leather all over, soft touch all over, and just extremely comfortable, pure performance. You do have a slightly higher cut in the heel area, so it has a nice supportive feel overall. The heel liner is more of a synthetic leather material. There isn't a lot of extra padding there, but again, the comfort is still really, really good in a pair of Copas. The insole is semi-glued in, so I'm not actually going to remove it for you, but it's just a thin layer of foam with a mesh liner on top. Nothing too fancy at all, but certainly does get the job done in terms of overall comfort. And if you did want to add a little bit more padding, you could do so by removing the insole and swapping it out for something else. And then the sole plate, you can see it's a fairly thick layer of plastic, and then you have your conical stud pattern there. 3 rivets in there in the stud pattern attaching the upper and the sole plate right here at the tip of the toe. Durability is another thing that's absolutely fantastic with the Adidas Copa Mundial. So if you find yourself running through shoes pretty quickly, the Copa is one of those shoes, even if it's just for practice, that does tend to last a very, very long time just because it is extremely well made. And then you have your classic conical stud pattern. It's not very aggressive. It's fairly low profile. You're not going to get a ton of grip when pushing off, but again, the performance is there. It's a classic stud pattern, plenty of maneuverability, and a great stud pattern in my opinion for harder natural grass playing surfaces. That tends to be the type of playing surface in my particular area, so the Copa Mundial is actually a very, very popular shoe because of that. And again, if you find yourself using firm ground stud patterns that you find aren't digging in enough and are causing some form of instability, something like this with a more low profile stud pattern is probably worth checking out. So that's pretty much it as far as tech specs go. Again, it's a very simple shoe. There's not a lot of talk about. Kangaroo leather upper, classic conical stud pattern, central lacing system, and just incredible comfort. That really is the gist of of the Copa Mundial. So that's pretty much it as far as performance is concerned. And next we'll talk about the weight of the shoe by doing a quick little weigh-in so we can see how lightweight these guys actually are. In terms of weight, the Copa Mundial is certainly not going to blow you away, but I think that if you're interested in a shoe like this, you're probably not too concerned about the weight as a whole. Now I'm going to weigh both pairs for you today in real time. Keep in mind these are both brand new condition in a size 8 US, and the reasoning for weighing both pairs, even though they're the same shoe, is I was kind of curious as to whether or not the Whiteout or the Blackout would be any lighter, if there's a difference in weight due to the colorway. And to my surprise, just kind of doing some testing off camera, there actually is a little bit of a weight difference, which is kind of surprising. So we'll start off with the white pair. You can see that on the scale they weigh in at 10.4 ounces. So again, it's not a heavy shoe by any means, it just isn't lightweight. So it's not going to weigh you down, but it's not going to provide that ultra lightweight barefoot feel like an F50 Adizero might provide. So we'll take that off the scale and we'll throw on the black one, and you can see that these weigh in at 10.8 ounces. So there's a 0.4 ounce difference between the Blackout and the Whiteout colorway, where the Blackout one does weigh a little bit more. I actually verified this using the other half of both pairs. So I weighed in the left Whiteout shoe and the right Blackout shoe just to see if the same result would happen, and it did. So again, I'm not really sure why there is a weight difference between the two colorways. It's not a significant amount of weight, not one you're going to notice when the shoes are on your feet, but something that I thought was kind of interesting and worth showing you guys in today's video. So that's pretty much it as far as the weigh-in portion of the video is concerned, and move on next to a quick on feet so you can get a better idea as to how these shoes fit, and of course what the sizing is like. Alright, here's a look at the Blackout and Whiteout Copas on feet. Now that you guys can see them against a green grass background, again, leave a comment if you didn't already. Which one is your favorite, the Blackouts or the Whiteouts? They both look really good. Honestly, what I would want to wear are the Whiteouts, but again, I'd be really worried about getting them dirty. It's such a good looking shoe that you almost don't want to wear them, but of course, they are designed to be worn. Now, as far as the overall fit is concerned, again, the Copa Mundial is one of those shoes that is extremely comfortable. And for the most part, I would say 99% of people are going to get an extremely comfortable fit from this particular shoe. It is a wider fitting shoe, so unless you have excessively narrow feet, then these probably should fit you very comfortably. But of course, getting the right size is very important, something I'll talk about in just a second. It is a leather shoe, and the leather that you get is extremely soft, and because it's all over, it's going to stretch a lot. So it's very important that you get these with a tight fit from right out of the box in order to have the proper fit once they're broken in. They're comfortable from brand new, but given some break-in time, they soften up, they form to the exact shape of your foot, and it just makes for a very comfortable fit overall. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, normally I wear a size 9 US, but in the Copa Mundial, I have to go all the way down to a size 8 US for the proper fit. You can see my toes are right there at the end, and that's really how you want a pair of Copas to fit, because they are going to stretch quite a bit. So again, if you're buying your Copas and they have a lot of extra space at the tip of the toe, they're going to overstretch on you and you're going to have problems down the road. So again, if you're ordering a pair, my recommendation is going half a full size down, from your standard size for the best possible fit after break-in time. If they're a little snug from right out of the box, that's fine. Break them in slowly, and trust me, they'll stretch the fit absolutely incredible. So that's pretty much it as far as the on-feet portion of the video is concerned, and I'll leave you to my final thoughts. Alright guys, that's it for my unboxing of the Whiteout and Blackout Adidas Copa Mundial. This is an absolutely incredible shoe. You guys don't need me to tell you that. It's super comfortable, extremely well made, and offers an incredibly high quality kangaroo leather touch on the ball. I actually do have a playtest video on the Adidas Copa Mundial, so if you guys want to see these things in action, I will leave an annotation on screen to that video on my channel. And also you can check out the link down below in the description to the review page on my website, where you will find my full written performance review that'll give you all kinds of details on the overall performance. On that page as well, you will find the high quality images of both colorways that'll give you a better idea as to how they actually do look in person, as well as buy it now links with the best prices online, including exclusive SR4U coupon codes, allowing you to pick up both of these shoes, of course for a limited time, below their retail price using exclusive SR4U coupon codes. So be sure to go ahead and check that out. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave those down below in the comment section, and I definitely will get an answer out to you. If you enjoyed today's video, found it helpful and informative, be be sure to support it with a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all of my social media information down below in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.